Hi everyone, welcome to the Sunday Sunshine Show, where every Sunday the Transatlantic Housewives bring you a video at 7:30 a.m. and every week we have a completely new topic. So let me introduce you very quickly to the Transatlantic Housewives. That's Karen, Maree, and Tina. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you're an oldie but goldie, then welcome back. It's good seeing you again. And as you've seen the intro, you know we have a special guest, and that is Caroline, and her channel is at Caroline Mrs. M. Everyone's channel is going to be linked in my description box. After watching this video, please pop across and visit their channels. So let me introduce Caroline's channel. And Caroline has introduced herself on her channel by saying, I'm a 54-year-old married mum of one grown-up son from Devon, UK, self-employed and juggling everything that midlife throws my way. On my channel, you will find weekly vlogs as well as travel, fashion, shopping, beauty, and all sorts of random ramblings. Welcome, come in, sit down and make yourself a cuppa and enjoy. Now, Caroline's the reason why I have a YouTube channel. Going back to lockdown, I started watching YouTube and found Caroline's channel, and I've been watching for, well, I was going to say the last 2 years, but lockdown was 4 years ago, and I don't see how that's even possible, but I've been watching Caroline's channel for the last 4 years, and literally just watching Caroline's channel, I was so spurred on. I started my own channel, and thanks to Caroline for giving me a shout out in the beginning, and obviously Tina from Tina's Talk Time. They were the two that actually got me above 1,000 subscribers, so I owe them everything. Thank you so much. So this week's video, we decided to come up with 10 summer essentials. Summer is right around the corner, and we're all putting our own spin on this video, and I've decided to share with you 10 things that when I start thinking about summer, I think about these 10 things. Now I'm going to do 10 little quick segments, and hopefully they will give you some inspiration for your summer. And let's jump into number one. For someone that has far too many sunglasses, let me show you my little collection. So this is my personal collection, all different shapes and sizes. I think these are the biggest ones that I have, and I'm not too confident whether they really do suit me. These happen to be my favourite, and I do like these ones too. Now, you've heard the saying, you should look at life through rose-tinted glasses, and I used to own a pair of rose-tinted glasses, and I can tell you, every time I put them on, they really set me off in a good mood, because as soon as you put them on, all the colours outside were completely vibrant. Now, I bought a pair of these. They were about $3, and I'm going to see if I can put these over my camera lens and show you the difference in colours. Let's go outside. Okay, this is before, and hopefully this little experiment will work. So before, after. Now, I won't be wearing these because these are giving me Elton John vibes, but I did just want to show you the difference in the colours. They make me so happy as soon as I put them on. Anywho, if you're out and about and you do see any pink glasses, give them a try. Let me know how you feel about them. So let's pop to Target and see what they've got in the store, because every year I like to buy one new piece of swimwear. Oh, that's very daring, isn't it? This one's pretty. That one's really lovely. That's nice. Crisscross back. These are cute. They're like little skirts that you wear. That's a good cover up. This covers your tummy. That one's nice, off the shoulder. That's pretty, with the little details here. Oh, that's an interesting neckline. So here's a little swim top, and then you can pair it with the little swim skirt. This is a lovely cover up, $25. Actually, that's really quite thick. This one has a cute little arm embellishment here. I feel like this deserves a little shout out. That's really summery to take to the pool. Each summer I do like to create a playlist. This year I've created one and I've made it public, so if you would like to listen to it, you're more than welcome. I've created it on this profile here, and all you have to type in is Busy Bee Summer. Let me know if you like it. I don't like the scent of SPF, so I use coconut oil and agave jelly. I mix the two together and I put it on my skin, and it gives me a really lovely glow, but also a lovely scent. All natural. You can make it ahead of time and keep it in the fridge if you like. I have the mixture in my hand and I just mix it up and apply it, and it gives you a really nice glow. It smells gorgeous. Okay, so for my salad, we have some baby spinach, we have some strawberries, feta cheese, cucumber, and then I've bought this salad dressing. I haven't had this before. It's the Bolthouse Farms Cucumber Ranch. It sounds good, so I'm going to try that. Now, sometimes I use croutons, but in this case, I am going to go for these instead of croutons. Lovely jubbly. And if I can find an onion, I'm gonna pop an onion in there too. But this is gonna be my go-to summer salad. So every year I like to find a new cocktail. One year we did the dirty banana because we had been to Jamaica. Another year it was mojitos. This year I want to keep it simple, no alcohol, and I've got a great drink that my daughter has introduced me to. It's so refreshing and it's really different. You will need coconut milk, and you will also need white cranberry strawberry, which I didn't even know existed. So it's half and half. Add some ice. I always like to give it a good shake. You never know how long it's been sitting on the shelves in the supermarket, so half of that, half of the cran. Oh my gosh. Then we're just gonna add a few strawberries for garnishment. Give it a stir. That is so good. And I'm wondering whether you could add 7-Up to this too, because this would taste good, fizzy. It is so refreshing. And I think I've seen on TikTok or Instagram someone do this, but instead of the cranberry strawberry, they use pineapple juice. So I'm gonna be trying that next. You best believe. Give it a go. Next is hats, and I don't know about you, but I just don't feel confident wearing hats. As soon as I see someone in a hat, I immediately think they look stylish, they know what they're doing. I put on a hat, look in the mirror, and I feel like a twit. I used to have, I think it's like a trilby hat. It was like a straw hat, but it was a trilby style, and it had a blue band around it, and it looked so nice, and I only ever wore it once, and I just felt like I couldn't pull it off, so that went to the thrift store. However, a hat in Vegas you have to wear, because even if it doesn't feel like it's really sunny out and you have a parting, your parting is going to get burnt, and I've fallen victim to that so many times. So there is one style of hat that I do not mind wearing, that is a baseball hat. So I currently have 3. I think I have one more, it's a gym one, but this was my favorite. I wear this all the time. This one is my new one. And then my newest one that I haven't worn yet, I went to Primark when I went to North Carolina, and this looks like a linen hat. So I haven't worn it yet, I haven't even tried it on. But baseball hats, I don't mind wearing. Front or back, either way, I feel confident wearing one of these, even if I might look silly. But yeah, it does help keep that center part in, and I tend to keep one in my car, and if I'm going out for the day and I didn't necessarily want to wear a hat, I'll still pop one in my bag just in case it does get a little bit overheated. I can always pull it out, put it over. If I'm out at a pool, I can pull it over my eyes, keep that sun out. And yeah, I do like a good baseball hat. Now, I think it's really important to always give yourself something to look forward to, any kind of treat, whatever is gonna uplift you and make you look forward to something. And I always like to do some sort of getaway, whether it's a weekend away, a staycation in Las Vegas, or whether it's a big trip back home to England. Now, there's a little place that I spotted when I went on a day trip to Zion National Park. Myself and my grandson spotted it out of the corner of our eye as we drove past, and I looked it up when I got back to Vegas. So I have it here on the screen. It's a campsite. They have unique little homes that you can stay in. They call them cliff dwellings. You can stay in a wagon or you can stay in a teepee. Now, these are luxury teepees. This isn't like sleeping on the ground. Check out the website, and yeah, I showed it to my husband. He said, go check it out and see how much it is. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we can visit here at some point this summer. So I recommend to you, even if you're going to visit family in a different part of the countryside, give yourself something to look forward to. And I recently just watched a British YouTuber. Her name's Victoria. I'll put her channel here. She came to Vegas and did a road trip with her family and went up to Zion. She didn't stay at this particular campsite, but there was one right across the street where you can stay in the big, huge luxury RVs. And then she went on to Bryce and Antelope Canyon. It was a 2-part series that she did, and it was really fun. So yeah, maybe check that out too. So one of the things that I do like to do every summer is to go on a hike, and I always like to do this hike before actually summer hits because it's just too hot in Las Vegas to go out hiking in the summertime. So early spring is the best time before rattlesnake season begins, which I think is April. But let me show you where I am. I'm in a place called Red Rock. Can you see? And down there is where Las Vegas is, Las Vegas Boulevard, way off in the distance. So let's just go for a little hike. So I actually didn't know that this is one of the top popular rock climbing places in the whole of America. There is some pretty cool scenery out here. And lastly, on my list of things that I personally think of for my summer is either a pool bag, a beach bag, or I like to call it my swim bag, because if I go visit a friend's house and we're going to be out in their pool, I like to take my own towel, a bottle of drink, so I take my swim bag. So after I show you this little clip, I'll show you my own personal swim bag. So we're going to pop to Target first just to look at 2 bags that I found, and then I found 6 bags on Amazon that I'd like to share with you, and I'll drop the links in my description. But I hope you like my choices, and then I'll show you my bag. I think this is a really pretty pool bag, and it's only $30. That can fit a lot of stuff in, and I like the fact that when you sit it down, it's just going to stay there instead of flopping over and falling over. So you can put all your sun creams in and they will stay standing. Yeah, I like that. This one's really nice. This could fit a huge big beach towel in. That's $25. That's really pretty. But again, this is one of those ones that's going to flop over and you've got to sit up and keep an eye on it to make sure your lotions don't spill out. So this is my bag. When I went to England a couple of years ago, I visited Daylesford. It was on my list of things to visit. I did actually move from the Cotswolds to Las Vegas 26 years ago, and when I was in the Cotswolds, Dalesford didn't exist, or at least I didn't know if it existed. So I went there, I took my 2 American friends with me, and I had to buy something, I really did, and I found this bag and I love it. It came in 3 different colours. I think it was a pale blue, a pale pink. I opted for the green, and what I liked about it was inside. Not only is it pretty, but it's plastic, and that's perfect for a swim bag when you've done swimming and you want to put your damp towels and swim bikinis or swim costume in the bag. So it was pricey. It was £109. So when I converted my dollars into pounds, I think it cost me about 120. But I had to say I got something from Dalesford, didn't I? Anyway, that is my list of 10 summer essentials. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy putting this one together. Thank you so much for watching as usual. Please consider subscribing and hitting the all-important notification bell. That will let you know when a video has been uploaded. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye!